Hello my friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This class is pretty short, pretty snappy, but pretty fiery. Expect to work relatively hard in a relatively short amount of time. There's a moment to work on your 8-angle arm balance in this class. I'll link a tutorial to that pose at the end if it's one that you're still working on. Let's get started. So we'll start ourselves into a nice comfortable seat, and whichever way you've found that you've just naturally taken, I just want you to cross your legs the other way. We tend to have a side that we favour, so let's just give the other side a little extra love today. Once you've switched those legs, let your chest sit nice and tall, let your shoulders roll back and your arms to rest into your lap. Find a softness of the face, a stillness of the body. And then just allow your focus to draw to the breath. Give it a moment and allow that breath to start to grow in both length and strength. And just starting to feel that extra space, that extra sense of energy within the chest. Let this breath be some guidance for the rest of the class, to use each inhale to give you that sense of space within the body, and the exhale to give you that sense of softness and of calm. Use your next breath in to circle the arms to the sky, lift the fingertips tall, get as long in the side body as you can. Palms face forwards, and as you exhale, fold, taking the hands to the floor in front of you. Take a moment to feel that length into your lower back. Let your head hang heavy. Think of pressing the thighs away from your torso. Breathing in and breathing out. Give the edges of the feet a little bit of a press against the floor. See if you can feel the difference that makes into your hips. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, let the hands come maybe just a little bit back towards you. See if you can pull against the mat and roll yourself over onto your shins. Bring the knees together and sit yourself onto the tops of the feet. A nice big breath in to circle the arms back to the sky. As you exhale, left arm reaches forwards, right arm reaches back. See if you can gaze with the right hand as you actively twist the body, turning the chest towards the right side. Use the inhale to send the arms back to the sky, face forwards. As you exhale, go the other way, right arm forwards, left arm back. Turn the body, not just the head, turn through the chest. Inhale, arms go back to the sky. Exhale, right arm forwards, left arm back. Pause and hold into that twist. And then with that right hand behind you, let it come to find the floor. Left arm is going to reach up alongside the ear and either stay here or maybe see if you can guide that right elbow towards the mat to find a little bit more length into the front body, particularly into that left side. Take a nice full deep breath in. And as you exhale, push yourself back up towards center. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Find that strong twist. Belly draws in, turn through the chest. And then as you exhale, left hand finds the floor, right arm goes alongside the ear. Option to stay there or to guide the elbow to the mat and reach those right fingertips away. Breathing in. And breathing out. You can then press your way all the way back up onto the shins. Bring the hands to the mat, step the knees back towards a tabletop position. Find that nice square base, shoulders over wrists, hips are over knees. Right toes are going to lift to the sky as you inhale, lift your chest, heel towards your bum, strong through the lower back. Exhale, the knee and nose, see if they can tap together under the body as you push the floor away from you. Inhale, toes up, chest up, gaze up. Exhale, think thigh towards belly, knee and nose to tap. Good. Inhale, toes to reach to the sky. And last one, exhale to curl it under. As you send those toes back towards the sky, left toes tuck under and then both legs extend. Right leg is into the sky for your three-legged dog. Find that nice openness of the armpits as you press the weight back, lift out through right toes. Keep your gaze down towards the mat beneath you roughly. Take your weight onto your right hand. See if you can just find a little bit of a float of your left hand, turning it into a two-legged dog. Just a little float. It'll be very wibbly, very wobbly. See if you can hold it. Inhale. And then exhale, place the hand down, draw the right foot forwards, place it just wider than the right hand as you come towards lizard. Knee nice and close to shoulder, chest lengthening forward, left glutes are engaged. Big breath in, soft breath out. Now from there, the back leg, we're going to thread underneath the body and kick it out in front of us. Your first option is to grab the foot to help it come through and to sit your bum down. We're then threading it all the way back towards lizard. Your second option to make it harder is to not hold the foot and to not sit down. So kick it through, stay hovering. We're going to do 2 more. Step it back towards lizard, lift the chest. Curl the leg under, take your option, one or the other, leg out in front. Thread it back, we've got 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, pulling it through, help it if it needs. And exhale, threading it back. Once you've landed that foot, drop the back knee down to the floor. Right arm, inhale, send it to the sky. And as you exhale, bend the back knee, hand catches the foot to feel that left quad stretch. Your front foot, you can turn it to angle slightly away from you and then roll the knee away from the chest, rolling onto the knife edge of the foot and let the chest lean back. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. As you exhale, softly release the foot. Draw 2 hands to the mat and the right foot steps back into a plank. Big breath in. On the exhale, we're taking a vinyasa, option to drop the knees, chest comes slightly forwards. Keep the tailbone tucked for a halfway lower, squeeze elbows in. Inhale, lift the chest to look forwards, press down through the tops of the feet, float the thighs up dog. And as you exhale, either pushing back towards a child's pose and then to down dog, or lifting your way straight up into dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more inhale. On the exhale, drop the knees back to the mat as you find your tabletop position. Left leg leads. Inhale, toes to the sky, heel pulls to bum, lift the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine, see if the knee and nose can tap underneath the body. Inhale, lifting it up, press the floor away from you. Exhale, curling it under. Fabulous, use that inhale. Think of the heel pulling in, toes lifting up. Last one, as you exhale, rounding the spine, broaden the shoulder blades. As you inhale, send those toes back to the sky, right toes tuck under and then both legs at the same time, extending away. Left leg is tall for your 3-legged dog. Really reach out through left toes, see if that leg can get a little bit longer. Big breath in. On the exhale, guide that foot, placing it just wider than the left hand. Give it the help it needs to get there as you find your lizard lunge. 2 hands to the inside of the foot. Think of chest forwards, knee nice and close to shoulder. Press away through the back heel. We're doing 4 of our little lizard kick-throughs, your option of which type you want to take. Back leg, curl it under, find the space underneath the body, kick forwards. Think of cat back to make that space, thigh to belly as you press it back. Last 3, pulling under, kicking forwards. Lifting up, push the floor away, find space. Last 2, go forwards. All the way back, lizard lunge. And then last one, guys, help that leg out in front. And as you exhale, find it back to lizard. Once the foot has landed, drop the back knee to the floor. Left arm, inhale, lifts all the way up, spins over, catches the back foot. Give it a little encouragement in towards your bum. Front foot, option to turn the foot to face away from you and then roll onto the knife edge of the foot, pressing the thigh away from your chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Take 1 more. On the exhale, softly release the foot, 2 hands to the mat, step the foot back, take plank pose. Take a deep breath in. There's the option to not use the knees. On the exhale, knees drop down, chest is forwards, halfway lower to the mat, squeeze elbows in. Inhale, lift the chest, floating thighs, up dog, draw the wrists back towards the feet. From there, finding your way back into down dog, push your body weight back, broaden those shoulder blades. Think of the sit bones widening and lifting. 2 breaths here. 1 more. Lovely. With the right leg, as you inhale, send it to the sky. As it gets there, open the hip, bend the knee in the sky, heel towards bum. Think of lifting that right knee as tall as you can. On the exhale, guide that foot forwards, place it right in between the hands, smack bang in the middle of the mat, drop the back heel down to the mat. Use an inhale to widen those arms towards your warrior 2. Front knee stays bending on top of ankle as you reach out through your fingertips. Breathe here. Lovely, big breath in. On the breath out, back hand to back thigh, right arm reaches up and over for your reverse warrior, right side body getting super long. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lovely. Use your inhale to lift the torso, straighten out the front leg, hands to your waist. Turn your front foot to match your back foot into a wide-legged position. The inhale lifts the chest nice and tall, engage your quads. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, long flat tabletop spine to send it down into a fold, hands either to blocks or to the floor to keep that long feeling in the body. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in and a breath out. Lovely. Leave your left hand onto the floor underneath your nose. Take a deep breath in, reach the right arm to the sky for a twist and the gaze goes with you or with the hand. Left sit bone pushes slightly back, keep the twist only into the torso. Now from there, take your weight onto your right foot. Weight is into the left hand as well. I want you to see if you can pick up the left foot. The hand in the sky is going to catch it. Turn yourself to face the top of the mat. See if you can kick the foot to the sky. So your supporting foot, you can turn the toes, you can pivot a little bit. Take a deep breath in, keep extending. And then place your bum down to the mat. I want you to see if you can let go of the leg and come to boat pose. 2 bent knees is absolutely fine. You can always try the harder version if your hamstrings are feeling a little longer. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other, broaden through your chest. Inhale and exhale. From there, let the feet find the mat, either feet forwards or scoot bum back so the legs are nicely long out in front of you. We're going to come towards 8 angle, so I want you to take your right ankle and cross it over your left and then bend your knees a little bit. Right ankle is over left. Left arm is going to thread between the gap between your thighs and you're going to turn your body to face the right side of the mat. Clamp your thighs around this left tricep, hands placed like a plank. We need to lift our bum up from here, maybe use a little bit of momentum to see if you can lift your bum chest forwards, squeeze elbows in, squeeze thighs in, see if you can hinge your chest forwards as you extend your feet away to your 8 angle. Breathe in, breathe out. Lovely. Let the heels come to the floor. Let the bum come to the floor or just flop down wherever it is you were. Heels pull in towards your bum. As you roll over your ankles, you're welcome to take another vinyasa. Or if you'd rather just go straight to down dog like me, then do feel free. Big breath in. Soft breath out. Left leg, inhale, rises to the sky, 3-legged dog. Let the hip open when you get there, heel towards right bum, knee towards the sky. Think of the thighs widening away from each other. As you exhale, scoop the foot forwards, place it right in the middle of the mat, in the middle of the hands. Drop the back heel down, toes point outwards, as you then windmill your arms open into your warrior 2. Broaden out through the chest, roll the thighs away from you, pressing into the little toe edges of your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you inhale, left arm to the sky, back hand towards back leg. Try not to lose the bend into your front knee. Drive the knee towards the left side of your mat. Pull the arm away from your rib cage. Take a nice full deep breath here. And as you exhale, straighten out the legs, draw the torso tall, turn the front foot to match the back foot. Breathing in, chest is tall, quads are engaged. Breathing out, allow yourself to fold, long flat spine, option to take hold of the outer ankles or outer legs to give yourself a little something to draw against. Steady the breath. Lovely, guys. Let your right hand go down underneath your nose. With an inhale, turn the left arm to the sky. Send the gaze with it. Think of opening that left chest. Push the right hand down to give the body a little bit more torque to twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lovely. Now, take the weight into the left foot. That foot can pivot as we do the transition. The right foot you're going to pick up, thread underneath the body like we did at the beginning of class. Left hand sees if it can find that foot as you then kick it to the sky as you hold this little, I don't know, reverse tabletop long hamstring sort of shape. Big breath in. Guide your bum to the mat. Maybe see if you can keep a leg extended if you want to make it harder. 2 legs into the sky for your boat pose. Bent knees is just as good. Broaden through the chest. Think of knees towards collarbones. Inhale. And exhale. As you softly let the feet find the floor, scoot bum back or extend legs out in front of you as we come to take 8 angle to the other side. So the left ankle is going to cross on top of the right, bending the knees a little bit closer towards the body. Right arm goes between the gap in the legs, and we're thinking of the back of the right tricep being connected to the inner of the right thigh. That's going to be your shelf. I'm going to face sideways to show you this one, guys. We're threading through, we're going off the left side of our mat. Clamp those legs around the arm, hold on tight with those inner thighs. If you need a little momentum, you can lift yourself up. If you're struggling to get the hips up, maybe think of sitting onto a block so your hips are already higher. Squeeze the arms, chest goes up and forwards as you bend the elbows, squeeze those shoulders, squeeze those elbows, and maybe the feet can extend away from you. If you've got it, hold it, breath in, and then breath out. Guide the heels down, guide the bum back down. Your legs should still be out in front of you. Knees are bent, feet onto the mat, arms reach forwards, slow unravel all the way down onto your back. Take your time. And once you're down, let your knees hug in towards your body. Give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze. And then guiding your knees wide out towards the armpits. Keep your lower back down on the floor. Send the soles of the feet to the sky. Maybe try this variation of Happy Baby if it's within your reach. I want you to take your arms to the inside of the thighs. Wrap your arms around your lower legs so that your hands then come towards your little toe edge of your foot. So from there, your arms can keep encouraging your knees wide. You can pull down against to deepen the bend of the knee, but try to encourage your lower back and the back of your hips to stay down as well. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lovely, guys. Last one. And as you exhale, release those legs. Let your feet find the floor. And then one leg at a time, extend your heels out towards the corners of your mat. Let your arms take up space alongside you. Closing the eyes. Really letting the heaviness of the limbs rest down against the floor. Find a softness across the face, relaxing the brow, the cheeks, the jaw. Feel those heavy parts of the body against the mat, back of the head, shoulders, hips, heels and hands. Feel the breath start to slow. Feel the heartbeat start to soften. And then taking a full deep breath in and drawing your knees to your chest with your breath out. Taking a small little hug of your legs. From there, in your own way, find your way back to seated, whichever way feels most comfortable for you. With your final breath in, circle your arms tall back to the sky. And your final breath out, for the hands to come to the belly and the chin to come to the chest. Thank you so much, guys, for your energy in class today. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If that 8 angle is something that is new to you, or perhaps you want a little extra guidance, we didn't have long to practice it today, so you could have a look at my tutorial on this pose, which is just in this video here. Do consider subscribing if you haven't already, so you can stay up to date with my new classes, new tutorials, or new videos on anything yoga. You can do so by clicking this little button down here. Thanks again, and I hope to see you back on my channel again soon.